Hello Virgo, this is Jasmine aka Gladiatorinsweats, and I'm here with your tarot monthly reading for the month of July 2018. So first off, I just want to thank you for watching and tuning in. I hope that this reaches you well, and I hope that it resonates. So this is a 3-card spread, and I also pulled an oracle card just to conclude or bring any messages that weren't received or clarified in the reading. So for you, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Swords with the Hanging Dragon, and we have Judgment in reverse as the bottom of the deck. So for you, Virgo, for everyone, the month of July feels very, not necessarily just heavy, but very transformational, very different. It just feels very much like in a different world, in a whole different realm. And I feel like that's especially evident for you, Virgo. I feel like with this 3 of Swords, there is this there's this moving out of fear, moving out of pain, moving out of lack-based thinking, moving out of that mental space of feeling not just hurt, but again of fear, of doubt. Maybe just feeling insecure and not feeling, safe within yourself. Whether this is just in your own, just not feeling safe with your own personal value, personal sense of self, personal idea of who you are. With this 4 of Swords, though, I see this as really coming out of this space through deep thought, through mental rest. This period with the Hanging Dragon, this isn't just like a cat nap. This is a very deep sort of mental rest for you, where it's really having to rest in order to really go through this cleaning process, this purging process. With this Judgment card here as the bottom of the deck, I'm thinking of Pluto and Capricorn really kind of shaking what isn't in integrity, what isn't really in its truest self, in its truest essence. And I really feel like that's shaking you as well to your core. Just personally as an earth sign, but as a mutable sign, it's and not just a mutable sign, but Virgo already, that energy already carries this desire to want to do self-reflection, wanting to do examination of self, as well as the world, to be able to really organize the facts, really kind of understand what it means. And so I feel like through surrendering to this transformation process, you are able to find more deeper meaning, able to find not just deeper meaning, but clarity, mental clarity on the situation, receive some sort of enlightenment. I see this also just as a general purification through transformation, shedding of your more earthly skin, the way that I look at this Hanging Dragon, and more of the etheric, the lighter, the more gaseous energy. And that just also makes me think of the Neptunian energy. And I think that this is just talking heavily about Neptune retrograde kind of playing a part in this. But just overall, this just feels like a clearing out of the psychological closet, just really clearing your mental body, your emotional body out, to really be able to not just carry this new vibration that you are bringing forth, but also so that you're able to, again, as I mentioned, receive clarity on yourself, on who you really truly are underneath the layers, and underneath the insecurities that you may carry, the way that you maybe see yourself in context to the rest of the world. The card that I did pull for you was the Archangel Gabriel's Dragon. Brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. And so I see this as, well, just thinking about Archangel Gabriel, commonly known as, like, you know, God's messenger or the angel of revelation. And so again, I see this as you really being able to receive clarity through mental stillness, through non-action, through being in a receptive state, especially with you know, whenever I see like the blue and purples in the back in this deck in particular. Not just that, but being able to do all of this process, not all of this process, but being able to be in a state of self-examination, kind of like that Hermit card energy, that Virgo energy that you guys can carry, of really being able to take yourself out of the mental space to kind of see things from a different perspective. And not just that, but as this card is mentioning, and as I mentioned before, of this purification process that I feel is really evident for you this month. Really hopefully clearing out this like these skeletons in the closet. But I'm just seeing this also just as, you know, through the darkest night of the soul, you're able to come through the brightest clarity. You're able to come through you know, the lows have to be, you know, bounced back with highs. I kind of am seeing it. It's just you're really having to go as deep as possible into your psyche to really pull things out, to bring it to the surface so you're able to float. Just the way you can kind of think of anything that you put in a body of water. And, you know, you really just having to relieve any of that baggage, that baggage that keeps it weighed down to the earth, keeps it weighed down to more 3D, more ego-based, you know, ways of thinking. All right, I hear that. My daughter's in the back, so I guess that's my cue to go. Thank you so much, Virgos, for watching and tuning in. I'm so appreciative for the love and the support. Do check out the weekly tarot readings that I do have for the month of July, depending upon when you are checking out this video. Check out the Mars retrograde video, any of the new moon or full moon videos. The most recent one I have is the full moon in Capricorn as of this recording, so you can go check that out if you have not yet done so. Otherwise, do follow me on Instagram for more daily or more frequent content and updates. And that's really it. So most of this information, or pretty much all this information, can be found in the description box, so check that out. And without further ado, I wish you the best for this month of July. I send you all the love and wish you many blessings. So until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye.